Yes, hello. Don't step on my laptop, bitch. It's okay, she's a dog. I mean a female dog. Hey, Sadie. Hi, girl. Hey. Hey guys, so it is the actual finale of The Bachelor. So fun. I just finished watching it. I actually did a live video of them announcing who the Bachelorette is, and that will be out tomorrow, so you guys want to look out for that one. Subscribe, make sure you guys don't miss it. Also give this video a like, it really helps me out, helps out the channel. Let me know Bachelor Nation is here. I hate myself for saying Bachelor Nation. Ouch. Ooh, Bachelor Nation, thank you. Oh my god. But let's talk about what happened today. There's not a lot going on because it was like a really chill, surprisingly chill finale. So basically we left off where Colton had knocked on Cassie's door, and Cassie answered it with like a smile on her face, which I was like really surprised by actually. So there's a knock 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 on the door, cause a knock 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 at the door. Okay, sorry, wow, I'm the only one who's gonna get that reference, and my gays. Hey, what's up, guys? Well, I just assume everyone's like too old for that level of Britney, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, and Cassie's like all smiles, and she's like happy to see him, and so he's like, hey, can we go talk outside? So they go to talk outside, and so when they're talking outside, how many times can you say outside, AJ? He basically says, hey, I just wanna let you know that this is what happened. Like, I realized that I couldn't be without you, and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I broke up with Tayshia and Hannah, and it's only you for me, and it's okay, whatever your decision is, but I just wanted to let you know where I stand. It is only you, and I know that there's other people who are out there, but it's you for me. And he was like honest, again, with her. And she was just like kind of smiling a little bit, like in shock, but I was like, oh my god, you did what for me? Like, you really like, okay, Colton, okay. And he was like real, like kind of nervous about like, where was she like thinking about all this? What was her, where was she coming from? And she looked like she was gonna cry, she looked like she was gonna smile, and then like she looked like she wanted to make out with him, she looked like a lot of different things, but then eventually she just basically like smiled. She's like just in shock, and then she started kissing him, and like everything was okay. Mom and dad are back together, we're all fine. And then he asked her like, you know, do you want to meet my family? They're in Spain, so like, do you want to come meet my family? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And that's where they're gonna meet up with Colton's family. So we arrive at the motherland. Cassie has like a freak out meltdown right before, because she's like, I'm not gonna be what they want because I left, and like all their expectations. Colton did tell the family what happened because he's like very honest with them. Colton just tells her, be who you are, just be honest, tell them that you were just crying, tell them that all these different things, don't hide who you are from my family. And I thought that that was like a really honest and real thing for someone to say. Like, Colton has just been so honest and real, which has like made me just see like The Bachelor, or just him as a genuine human being, which is like, what? Human on TV in a reality show? Like, cannot compute, what the fuck? I'm sorry my face is red because the TV is still on and it just went to like a red screen. But let's talk about Colton's family. They skeptical. They super skeptical, like so skeptical. They were going hard on Cassie, and they were going hard on Colton too, to be honest, which I'm like, okay, like, go in on it. You're worried about your baby boy. He just had his heart broken with Becca, like all this stuff, and like, you don't really trust the process because it's reality TV, and we really shouldn't trust the process because, like, you know what I'm saying? But okay, cool. So yeah, the next day after this whole date, they went on like a one-on-one date, which, I mean, they're the only ones left. It's just them going on a date, and they went like this picnic and whatever. Cassie really opened up about what her hesitations are, and she really talked about her last relationship, about when she was in college, which is basically the other reality show that she was on previously, and the one that's actually the second season of is airing now. She talked about that and how that relationship was kind of like not good for her and made her feel like she was losing who she was, and how she didn't want to lose her identity in a relationship again, and that is really what her main hesitation was in a relationship. And when she talked that through with Colton, she found out that that wasn't a fear, that was an irrational fear in this relationship. She felt that things weren't gonna be a problem in this particular relationship. And then we go to the fantasy suite. So after the fantasy suite, we find out that your boy did it. Like, they asked him and he did like everything possible to evade it. Even when they went live and talked to him and Cassie later, he did everything possible to evade saying it. And I wanted so fucking badly for them to like go to like Cassie like aside the camera and for her to just be like, yeah, we fucked. Like, I just wanted that so badly. But no, they were just like really like, you know, it really is none of our fucking business. Like, who cares about anybody's status of virginity? Like, who cares? Like, I've said that since like day one. Like, who really cares? And like ABC, Chris Harrison, The Bachelor, they've all made this huge freaking deal about it, and honestly, like, no one cares. A lot of the fans, no one cares. I think most of the people don't care about it, and they made most of the girls pretend to care about it, but like no one cares about it. But he did lose his V-card if you care about it. So that's that. So that's basically everything that happened. The update is when they went live, they are still together. They look so in love. Cassie looks so much happier and looks like she's been having better communication with Colton. Colton moved to Los Angeles. Cassie lives in Huntington Beach, and they live about, I think they said like 5 minutes or 5 miles from each other or whatever. 5 miles is not 5 minutes in California, neither in Texas. But they live close to each other. They see each other every day. They're having a good relationship. They're gonna be traveling a lot in the next year, because I think that's what you do after The Bachelor is like, you do a lot of promo for The Bachelor for like the next year or so. And so they're just really excited. They did not propose. They did talk about possibly getting to that step, and I think maybe she might be ready for it in the next bit or so. But again, he's 26, she's 23. They're very young. I'm being biased because like Colt and I are like the same age, so like very young. He's so young. But there's no rush on any of these things also, like, you know, chill. He does give her the final rose while they're live, and that is really cool, and that is really sweet. Got to my little cold frozen fucking heart. And that is basically everything that happened. And like I said, I recorded the rest of the episode was the Bachelorette being announced and them starting the season of the Bachelorette, and I recorded my live reaction to that whole thing, and that video will be out tomorrow, so you guys want to check that one out, and I will see you guys in my next video.